What is up, guys? I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to give you my off-script first, and well, I guess not really my first, but my impressions on the Division beta that came out last weekend. If I sound a little out of breath, I'm sorry about that in advance. So what I thought about the beta. I thought it was a pretty cool beta. I really loved Ubisoft for extending the beta, and for just giving us a chance to finally play the game I've been waiting for to play for what? I think it's been more than 3 or a little under 3 years. It felt really good to finally play it. The game is, so far as what I've played right now, is really good. Of course it has its flaws, but what game doesn't? So I'm gonna talk about what I liked about the game, and then I'm gonna talk about what I didn't like about the game, and the background footage. It's footage that was supposed to go with the live audio I recorded of me talking, but the live audio of me talking was even worse than this version of my commentary, so yeah. Alright, so the controls of the game is the first thing I'm going to talk about, because that is also the first thing I'm going to talk about when I did it live in my first attempt. The controls of the game feel really fluid and really just good. They feel natural. Of course, the standard left or L2 and R2 to aim and shoot respectively, and your stick to turn around and move and whatever. X or space or A on the Xbox controller is used to go into cover. You can vault over cover by pressing either control on the PC, pressing circle on PS4, and pressing the B button on Xbox. Which is you know, it's all very intuitive, to be honest. Pressing the stick forwards or W or whatever, moving forwards, and pressing the vault or the cover button also makes you vault over the cover. Which yeah, it comes down to preference which one of the two you want to use. I like using control or circle more personally. Toggling weapons is something that I'm not too happy with, though. You press it once to go into your other weapon, like your primary or secondary, and then you double press the triangle button, or the triangle button or the Y button to swap to your pistol. Now this is where the issue lies. I'm somebody that spams their buttons a lot, and having to keep in mind that doing that will screw me over in a situation, in a combat situation, is not something that I like. They should fix that. They should make it hold that button to swap to the pistol. I'm not sure if they've done that yet, because in the introductionary video you saw at the start of the beta, I pronounced it differently, doesn't matter. You actually saw, and they actually said hold down. There is no holding down button. I tried it, that doesn't work. You have to double press the button to swap weapons. I really hope that this is fixed in the final version of the game, because in no way, shape or form do I like that. You cannot rebind these keys either. None of them are rebindable on the console. That is a bad thing. However, I'm not gonna get it on console. All my complaints are about stuff that I'm not ever gonna play. Still, it's something that I should fix, because even though I'm not gonna get it, I know a ton of other people will get it on console. So yeah, they should fix that. Overall, on PC the controls are rebindable, and you can put it to whatever you want, and not all keys are rebindable though, and that's an issue some people have with the game. However, on console these are not rebindable. That is, you know, I guess you can choose the layout of the controller. I'm never a fan of them restricting you in that regard. They should make it open, rebindable. You know, we'll see whether or not they do that. If they do that, that'd be amazing. A lot of people are actually complaining about it, say there's a high chance they will, although nothing is guaranteed. So yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to say about the controls. Now I'm gonna from now on mostly talk about the PC version of the game. So yeah, I'm gonna go right into graphics. The graphics on PC, I've seen footage of it. Yes, I've seen footage of it on Ultra 2K, 60 FPS, and the game is gorgeous. The game is absolutely gorgeous. Of course, on consoles the graphics are less in most regards, although if you're running at low settings on PC, the console version is probably going to look better in some ways, because of optimization. And that is the other thing I want to talk about. The PC port of the beta was, wasn't really that good optimized. I heard people had problems with medium builds. I myself, I think I have a somewhat medium build. I ran about medium high settings, 1600 by 900 resolution, which is something I never use. I always do 1080p and that's it. I ran about 45 frames per second average, which is it's pretty bad, but I guess that's mostly my fault. I need to upgrade my PC and I need to drink something. Sorry about that. At the end of June I'm gonna upgrade my PC anyways, so hopefully I'm gonna be able to hit that 1080p Ultra 60 FPS that everybody wants. So yeah, that's just something that they need to look into, the optimization for the PC. Now that's enough about graphics. I'm not going to talk about a downgrade, because yes, there's always a downgrade if you're talking about Ubisoft and if you're talking about consoles. Consoles will never ever look like PC. So enough of that. Let's go over into the gameplay itself and what the game has to offer. To be honest, I am kind of a little bit worried about that, because even though I like the mission, I'm somebody that loves shooter looters like Destiny and like Borderlands. The story of The Division is pretty short. Funny, because I like Destiny and Destiny had no story. We've all heard those jokes, so sort of. But the the Division story seems to be pretty short. There's rumors of it being only 10 missions, or a little bit more than 10 missions, which is not a lot. However, replaying them on hard is always going to give you that extra, replayability. And I'm somebody that likes to replay the hard version of a mission a lot of times. I actually did the beta mission about, I want to say 10 times on PC alone, within my 15 hours of playing. It's just fun to do missions again. Again, I got better loot out of it. However, my thing, it's not really the story. The map is big. People underestimate the map. Trust me, it's gonna be huge. The problem I have with the game is the emphasis on the dark zone. Not a lot of people, myself included, are PvP players. They put a big emphasis on PvP. There lies the issue. There should be some kind of PvE raid style thing that everybody wants and likes, and well, bam, in your face, here you have it. No, they're probably not going to do that. There's no reports on any other type of end game so far, as far as I'm aware of. I'm recording this on Monday. If anything gets reported in the meantime, I'm sorry about that. Don't correct me on that, because I know already. So yeah, there might be an issue with PvP content, end game content. We're not sure about that, and by I mean everybody that played the game and is interested in it. There may not be anything to do after hitting level 30 in the PvE area. If there is nothing to do, this game is gonna get boring really quickly. However, I'm somebody that goes by the rule of €1 equals 1 hour of gameplay. I'm probably gonna get my 50 hours out of that, my 50 euros. Probably got that out of the game because I'm a big fan of grindy shooters and RPGs, like I said. So that's it's kind of something that I want them to look into. And of course, DLCs are gonna fix it. Yes, DLCs are gonna fix everything. However, you need to pay extra money for DLCs, so not a lot of people are gonna be happy with that. I hope they're just gonna do just throw it out there and give us a raid mode, for example. That'd be awesome. It doesn't matter to me how many players are gonna be in it. That would just be awesome. However, I'm not sure if they're gonna do that, and nobody knows for sure. And yeah. Right, the atmosphere of the game is something I want to touch on real quickly. If you walk into the outside, you come from a house and you walk to the outside, and all of a sudden it's dark and there's snow literally everywhere. The game is beautiful. They really nailed that whole snowy aspect and dark aspect of the game that they're going for. Hats off to them for that. That's amazing. Now this was kind of what I had to, or wanted to talk about. The game is going to be awesome, I'm sure of it. It's going to have its flaws, but what game doesn't? I just really hope it's got a lot of longevity. If it doesn't, then well, it's going to be boring really quickly. But yeah, I really hope the game is going to be as cool as I expect it to be. The beta was amazing, and I want to thank Ubisoft again for providing us the chance to play it. That was it. If I had to rate the beta, I'm not going to do it, but I'm going to say that this beta was amazing again. And if you're even mildly interested in the game and you like the type of game that it is, go and get it. If you want to wait till sale, do it, but do fucking get it. It's just going to be awesome. I'm one of the people that's going to say right now, this game is going to be awesome at release. And that's what I'm going to end the video on. If you don't see any videos, or sorry about, I'm not sure when I'm going to upload this video. Well, probably Saturday. The reason why there was no live stream or anything on Friday, or there will nothing be on Friday, is because I had my wisdom tooth pulled Thursday, and as it is Monday right now, I'm not looking forward to Thursday. Just so you know that. That's a little PSA, so you guys know that. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't know when that video will be. I hope I can do a live stream Monday. We'll have to see. And I'll see you guys there and then, and whenever then is then. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.
You deserve this, man. He's still hiding. Son of a bitch! Finally! Oh, thank you so much. That was terrifying. Now I need to get the hell out of here.
Sweetheart, you must have had your spinach today is all I can say. I hear those nice people are coming back all safe and sound. I'm gonna make them a nice tuna sandwich when they get back here.
I hear Pharaoh set up shop at some half-built skyscraper.
Thanks. I thought it was done for till you came along.